You have a vision board? Now what do you do with it? I have some ideas on reinventing you. How's it going? I'm Amelia. This is Reinventing You, the channel where you can be inspired to go on your own reinventioning journey. I'm going on one myself. I've been doing it since April of 2018. Needless to say, it's an ongoing journey, and part of helping me in 2019 is that I've created a vision board for myself. Now, you may already be a subscriber to this channel, which is awesome. I really appreciate it. I don't know about you, but I subscribe to a lot of channels, but I get really irritated when I don't know that they've uploaded new videos. YouTube's algorithm is something I really don't understand, but in order to make sure you know a new video is posted, you have got to click on the notification bell. On your computer, it's right next to the subscribe button. A couple of days ago, I posted a video about making a vision board, and I just wanted to go over that just a little bit with you. I talked about how a vision board is a collage of pictures, and it's something that kind of inspires you. It can give you some incentive. It can kind of focus your goals, and it's a lot of fun to do as well. I have a link above so that you can watch the video yourself, but I just want to say a few things about it if you don't have a chance yet to go to that link. I did take some magazines and I pulled or cut pictures from them without thinking about it. I couldn't get stuck reading the articles. I just had to pull whatever struck my fancy or really hit me in the gut or just somehow really wanted it, and then I trimmed those pictures out. Sometimes they were phrases, sometimes they were words or sayings. I cut those out, and then I took all of those and placed them on an 8.5 by 11 cardstock piece of paper, taped them down, rearranged them, tried to decide how I wanted them, and then I did some trimming, and that's how I got my final vision board. Like I said, follow the link if you want to know a lot more detail about making a vision board. But now that you have a vision board, what do you do with it? I hate when you do these crafts or these projects and then you're like, okay, now what do I do? So I wanted to give some direction about how you can use your vision board. I've got a couple of ideas and things, but first I just want to look at my vision board and go over it with you and look at some of the details. Now, I'm not going to try to psychoanalyze myself. If you want to do that for your own vision board, that's fine, or even for mine. But I just wanted to kind of think about what are the things, what are the meaning, or what's inspiring about why did I choose these particular images or these particular words. I love the idea of new challenges. One of my things that I want to do is every day I want to have a different challenge. I like the idea that I have some things on here that I really like. One on my bucket list, I've always wanted to see a manatee in the wild. I'm going to be setting some goals this year. I love avocados and reading and tea. I love this picture of this young woman who is in one of the fitness magazines. I like the fact that she looks strong and healthy, but also friendly and approachable. I like the idea of not looking back, looking forward with love and kindness, all of those things. I realize on there, you can't really see it, but there's the whole background is a wilderness scene and there's mountains in the distance, reminding myself I really love to be outside. I also love herbs and having an herb garden and fresh fruit like blackberries. This is kind of describes a little bit about me, but also kind of challenges me. Mastering some different goals, learning some new things, being excellent, doing really well. That's all of those things really, really mean something to me. I like to use a vision board not just as a pretty picture and a collage of different things, but also what are some things that I learn about myself and see about myself and hope to emulate in this year. And some of the things that I would like to emulate this year is strength, physical strength and mental strength. I want to emulate love and kindness and compassion. I want to be accountable. I want to be reaching my goals. I want to make sure that I'm challenged and I'm meeting every challenge that comes along. It may be a daily challenge, weekly, monthly, whatever it is. I want to have goals. I don't want to just do the same old things again and again. done, and I want to do the best that I can. That is, have excellence in everything I do. And I have to be really careful here because excellence does not necessarily mean perfection. So I have to really watch that. These are some things that I want to see in myself in the new year. And I think the vision board can help remind me of at least 3 or 4 things when I see it hanging in my office. The first one is remind me of my goals. The second, remind me of my strengths. The third thing is to remind myself to be myself. And when I'm myself, I think I'm more approachable. And I also want it to remind myself to do my very best. I've got this vision board. In the past, I've taken a picture or scanned it and posted on Facebook and then thrown away the original. But this year, I'm going to do something really new. I'm going to post this on my dry erase board that I use for my goals. And that's going to take up some space, but I think I can work around it. And that way, it's right in front of me. Every time I sit down at my desk and every time I come through the room, I'm going to see it. And it's going to remind me of my strengths. It's going to remind me of my goals. It's going to remind me to be myself. And it's going to remind me to do my best every time. So it's not exactly a yearly resolution, but it just something just kind of triggers those images, and those thoughts can really trigger some other things in me and make me to be the best that I can in 2019. So have you done a vision board? I'm challenging you now to do a vision board. Grab some magazines, start trimming and cutting and putting something together. Like I said before, if you've already subscribed, thank you. And don't forget to click on the bell so that you will get notifications every time I post a new video. Now posting videos on Tuesdays and Thursdays in the evening. I'm Amelia Sims. This is Reinventing You. Have a great one.